12 road trips in the USA. 1. Route 66. It would be blasphemous not to include Route 66 at the top of any road trip roundup. The iconic Mother Road is one of the U.S. highway system's original routes, starting in downtown Chicago and winding its way across the country to the Santa Monica Pier. Covering 8 states and approximately 2,500 miles, that historic highway is punctuated with pops of kitsch and classic Americana from a bygone era. 2. Highway 1 to Big Sur. This show-stealing drive may have recently shot to fame after its cameo in The Big Little Lies opening credits montage, but it's been a beloved route for in-the-know motorists for years. This California coastal classic is chock full of stomach drops and treacherous turns, but it's all worth it for the world-class panoramas along the way. Be prepared. Some stretches can last 40 miles without a single bathroom break or gas station. 3. Route 101. Like many classic road trip routes across the U.S., this one is made up of sections of road that form a continuous experience. By following Route 101, which becomes California State Route 1, better known as the Pacific Coast Highway or PCA, which then briefly returns to Route 101 once again, you can, to all intents and purposes, drive from the American or Canadian border just north of Seattle, all the way down the entire west coast of the U.S., all the way to the American or Mexican border just south of San Diego. And that, my friend, is the mother of all road trips. 4. Blue Ridge Parkway. In the mood for a leisurely, legendary drive? If so, head for the Blue Ridge Parkway, where the speed limit sits at a comfortable 45 miles per hour, and commercial vehicles are strictly prohibited. Snaking through the Appalachian Mountains of Virginia and North Carolina, the 469-mile route connects the Shenandoah and the Great Smoky Mountains National Parks. For prime leaf peeping, visit in autumn when foliage explodes in a brilliant display of crimson, auburn, and golden leaves. 5. Overseas Highway. For a tropical escape, blast some Jimmy Buffett and hit the Overseas Highway. The route follows US 1, connecting the Florida Keys during a 113-mile, sun-drenched drive. Originally constructed in 1928 and rebuilt in the 1980s, the continuous road connects Key Largo down to laid-back Key West. Cruise over 7-Mile Bridge, one of the longest in the world, while soaking in towering lighthouses, colorful coral reef parks, and strips of white sand beaches. 6. Going to the Sun Road. Originally constructed to promote tourism and encourage people to visit America's national parks, this remarkable road has been achieving its purpose since its completion in 1932. The 50-mile artery carves through Montana's Glacier National Park, shooting through the Rockies up and over the Continental Divide at Logan Pass. Be sure to watch out for blind curves and dramatic drop-offs, and avoid this one in the winter months, when snowbanks can reach 80 feet in depth. 7. Santa Fe to Taos Loop. Pack a pair of cowboy boots and set course for the Santa Fe Loop, woven between the valleys of the Rio Grande and the Sangre de Cristo Mountains in New Mexico. This all-American road trip adventure looks straight out of a classic Western movie, tumbleweeds and all. Rambling desertscapes and the Pueblo communities of Ojo Caliente make this drive a once-in-a-lifetime experience. 8. Lincoln Highway. The little-known Lincoln Highway was the first road for automobiles across the whole of the U.S. It was conceived in 1912 by Indiana entrepreneur Carl G. Fisher and formally opened a year later. It runs coast to coast from Times Square in New York City to Lincoln Park in San Francisco, originally traveling through 13 states. However, in 1928, a realignment relocated the highway through the northern tip of West Virginia, thus bringing the total to 14 states, 128 counties, and more than 700 cities, towns, and villages, including New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska, Colorado, Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, and California. Since then, the highway has been gradually replaced with numbered designations after the establishment of the numbered highway system, with most of the route becoming U.S. Route 30 from Pennsylvania to Wyoming. But like other classic cross-country road trips, with just a little research, you can easily navigate along the entire length of the original route. 9. Texas Hill Country. The best way to witness Lone Star State's boundless beauty is by car. Hill Country is sandwiched between San Antonio and Austin and is known for its undulating hills and postcard-worthy bluebonnet blooms. The spellbinding expanse is dotted with charming farmland roads, award-winning wineries, and orchards that churn out bushels of mouth-watering apples, peaches, and pomegranates every year. For meat lovers, Hill Country is also bursting at the seams with mom-and-pop barbecue joints. 10. Hana Highway. Hawaii is best known for its lush landscapes and aquatic adventures, but America's 50th state is also home to one of the top road trips in the U.S. This drive through Paradise links Kahului to Hana during 60 miles of jaw-dropping turns. Most can complete the journey in about 3 hours, but midday bumper-to-bumper traffic can seriously inflate travel time. Along the way, look out for swaying mango trees, dramatic sea cliffs, and colonies of monk seals soaking in the sun. 11. Anchorage to Valdez. Witness firsthand the stunning sights of Alaska on this short but sweet drive. The 300-mile route connects the Glen and Richardson highways, allowing you to cruise past gleaming glaciers and mountain ranges that boast so many sky-high peaks, many of them yet to be named. The 7-hour trek can easily be drawn out to appreciate the natural wonders of the last frontier, including the colorful spirit houses of Eklutna Village and the Matanuska Glacier's scenic turnout. 12. Great River Road. One of the longest scenic byways in America, the Great River Road traverses roughly 3,000 miles along the mighty Mississippi River. Stretching from northern Minnesota to the Gulf of Mexico, the breathtaking drive intersects 10 states and takes about 10 days to complete. The well-marked route is easily identifiable, thanks to its iconic green pilot's wheel road signs. It's also celebrated for its diverse array of natural, cultural, historical, and recreational sites along the way. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go.